That sound was crafted over years of practice, study, hard work.
It really speaks of persistence, doesn't it? Taking that deep musical knowledge and turning it into something universally loved.
So after a monster hit like that, the big question is always, what next? How do you stay relevant when music changes so fast?
Especially in the early 80s. Electro was coming in strong. Synth pop, the beginnings of hip hop. A real whirlwind. Following up Let It Whip was a huge challenge.
And their answer was the Joystick album in '83, leaning right into the time.
Totally. Even the title, referencing video games. Very zeitgeisty.
And the single joystick.
Bold move. Very futuristic sound for them. Super funky, though. It hit top 10 R&B. The book mentions how it tapped into that arcade culture. You hear the robotic synths, the vocoder.
But still with that Dazz band swagger.
Oh, yeah. That playful sensuality was still there. They didn't lose their core appeal.
And they kept expanding their sound on albums like Joystick and the next one, Jukebox in '84.
They did. Jukebox had hits like Swoop, I'm Yours, the ballad Until You, Now That I Have You, and especially Let It All Blow.
Let It All Blow was big too, wasn't it?
Yeah, another top 10 R&D hit, crossed over to the Hot 100 again. The book really highlights how they embraced the new tech synths, drum machines, digital production techniques that were cutting edge then.
And this seems important. They didn't just become a synth band.
No, and that's crucial to their identity.
Yeah.
The biography makes a point of this. Even with all the new gadgets, they kept the live horns, the live guitar. They were filtering the trends through their own soul-funk lens.
Which probably kept the musicians happy and the purists respecting them.
I think so. They maintained that musical integrity.
Then came the Hotspot album in '85. Still blending styles.
Yeah, sleek, funky, very tight production. The book mentions tracks like the title song Hotspot Knock Knock, but also smoother stuff like When You Needed Roses, showing off their ballad side too.
So even if radio was shifting away from pure funk, their live shows remained a huge draw.
Absolutely dominant, according to the biography. Huge demand internationally. Their reputation as a top-tier live funk act was solid, and the shows kept evolving. Better lights, costumes, even adding things like break dancers and video screens sometimes.
Must have been tricky navigating the industry changes, though. Funk wasn't topping the charts quite like it had been.
It's getting tougher commercially. Hip-hop was exploding, R&B was shifting toward that new jack swing sound, and labels were famously starting to cut budgets for big live bands.
Ouch.
But the Dazz band, the book says, kept that strong connection with their core fan base who loved what they did.
And they still had the respect of their peers.
Definitely.